What is up, everybody? It is Guy Smiley here, and this is going to be the beginning of the new vlog. I am editing the previous vlog right here, so this is going to go live sometime, maybe next week for next week's video. It is Monday, January 20th, and this is my last 2 days of Christmas vacation, so I need to get a lot of stuff done. So I need to build. I need to finish making this pumpkin pie because I've had actually a pumpkin sitting around since before Christmas. So I actually do like to bake. I do a lot of baking. I also need to finish the mock review for this build. I need to wait till the bricklink order comes because I made a bricklink order with pieces for it because I needed a couple pieces to finish off that build for the Space Jam contest. And then I need to finish another build for the Space Jam contest, which I have not started yet. But I'm gonna be building a it's gonna be a cargo ship of some kind. Everybody, the pie is done. It looks so good. It's cooked just perfectly. The top will fall down a little bit, but I filled it up really high, so hopefully it doesn't like go down too much, and then there's a large ratio of the crust to the pie, because you want there to be more filling than crust in each bite. But we finished this, so now we need to start building, and we need to finish the video that we're working on. What is up, everybody? So we're gonna go surfing right now, and then we're gonna actually go pick up a lot of Legos on Craigslist. Because this is a good deal here. This is only $140 for this whole lot of stuff. And there's a couple other sets in there too. There's like a Power Miners set included. And I could probably sell like 2 of these and make my money back. And then I could get to keep the Millennium Falcon for free. And like maybe some other stuff. So that's kind of my plan with that. That's what I like to do on Craigslist. I like to get some good deals. And then just sell the stuff that I don't want. And try to make all my money back. But we're going to do a quick surf session in La Jolla Shores. And it's cold, it's cloudy, it's rainy, but that's kind of the way it is. If you want to get good at surfing, you can't just go on days when it is sunny, 65 degrees, because it's cloudy and rainy, and it's cold quite a lot in San Diego even. It is absolutely firing today. Look at all those waves. Yeah, this might be the first, I don't know, there's no waves. Surfline said it was 2 to 3 feet. It's like 1 foot. Alright guys, so we just finished surfing and we had to stop at an ATM to get some cash because I forgot my money. So I had to get some money out of my PayPal account. We got some good waves. It didn't look like there was any good waves, but we got some. But we need to go because I'm late. I said I was going to be there at 1, so we got to hurry. Alright guys, we just arrived. There's somebody outside here. Yes. All right, guys. So we got a lot of good stuff here. This is a really good sale, really good deal. A 23-year-old. These were, I guess, he is not into Lego anymore. These were in the back of his closet. So I got very lucky. She was very nice and gave it to the first person who asked because she has a lot of other people that wanted it. So yeah, it's a really good deal. I'm really happy we were able to get this. There's a lot of sets back there. I will be showing you guys as soon as I get home all the sets that we got here. Pretty epic steal of a deal here. Alright guys, so we're officially home now and we have got some amazing sets here. $140 and a ton of instruction booklets. I just looked through these and we have, let's start with this first. Because it's kind of a bummer but kind of cool. But first we have the clone turbo tank here. and it's pretty dang awesome looking. It's almost complete. It does have the ATRT inside, so that's pretty cool. And I'll probably show these in more detail once I get them on the house. But we have the Star Destroyer, we have a walker there, we have this Power Miners set, we have the Millennium Falcon, and a bunch of little clone gunships. I'm definitely keeping this one. This is like an awesome set because it's like the older version of the Millennium Falcon, which is kind of has a nostalgic value to me, and it's just really cool looking. I think it's one of the best looking Millennium Falcons that LEGO has done since the newest one that they made, the Episode 9 version. But if we go to the front too, there's more parts and stuff. We have a couple bins here of pieces that are pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what is actually inside these, because I know that there's a clone dropship inside here too somewhere. So that was a really an epic find. Yeah, here's the part to it. So I'm gonna build that up and see what we have. But guys, this is amazing. This was an amazing deal. I also want to show you guys something that I was looking at. I found the instruction booklet here to Cloud City. This is one of like the rarest LEGO Star Wars sets ever, and I have the instruction booklet here in good condition. So it's a bummer that the actual set was not here. I wonder if they have it. Maybe I should ask. Maybe I should ask them, because oh my gosh, guys, this set is so rare. It's so rare. It's worth like $300 or something, like such a large amount of money. And the instruction booklet to this set, which I also really wish was here too, because I really love this set and I've always wanted it. But I guess they said they had some other lot that they sold a long time ago, and this was like the rest of it that they didn't actually sell yet. So this is really awesome. And there's an old catalog in here too that I'm gonna do a video on my channel eventually. But yeah, guys, amazing stuff. We're gonna take this in the house and then we'll look at it in more detail. So there's really not much more than what we saw in the car to show you guys. But I did look through this bin of pieces here that came with it, and unfortunately, this is all the pieces that were in there to Cloud City. It looks like it's just the base plates. So apparently somebody had disassembled their Cloud City, and I just got the base plates part of it. And there's a couple like odds and ends in there, like those little small parts right there, that I think go to it because I sorted them out, but I'm not really sure. So and there's also this part here, which is Han Solo and carbonate. So that's kind of cool. I actually needed one of these for a different set that I have, because I have an old Slave one that didn't have this with it. So at least I have one of those now. But yeah, so I think it's safe to say that this was almost the best LEGO Craigslist deal ever found. If that whole set had been there, that would have been an insane deal. I mean, it was still a really good deal, but it wasn't an insane as like legendary as it could have been. So, but also I need your guys' help, because I don't know which set I should keep and which set I should sell, because I don't want to have I don't have enough space to keep all these sets, I don't think. So I either need to sell the Star Destroyer or I need to sell this clone turbo tank on Bricklink. So leave a comment down below. Which one do you guys think that I should keep? Because I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards the turbo tank, but the Star Destroyer is really awesome too. It kind of has some nostalgic value because it was like a big set from when I was very small, very little. So I don't know which one I should sell. I think I'm definitely going to keep the Millennium Falcon though, because that one's a really cool set. But I don't know which one of these I should sell. So leave a comment down below with what your guys' thoughts on that, because I don't know, they're both really awesome, but I can't keep both. So I need you guys' input on that. All right, you guys, just taking a quick trip to Walmart here to check the clearance, and they don't have very much here, but I did find Major Von Rang's TIE Fighter for $35, which is a pretty good deal considering the set is usually like $70, I think. So I don't know if I'm going to pick this up. I don't know, I think I might, because I can always sell it if I don't actually want it. But yeah, that's a pretty good deal. They don't have much else though. This is kind of just like the odd one out in terms of clearance. Like they don't have many other sets out here that have clearance tags on them. So I think this might be the only one they have, but we're gonna Maybe scan like a couple of these over here that I know are old. They have these new Friends things though. These are kind of cool. They're like Friends cases with things inside them. So those are pretty interesting. Haven't seen those before. Those are new for 2019, I think. New troll sets. But we're gonna go to one more Walmart first and see if they have anything else there. All right, guys. So we got back from Walmart and we ended up buying this for $35 because it definitely was the set that I wanted. I don't know if I'm going to be building it or not. We'll see how I feel about that. And then we went to another Walmart and we didn't find the Rex Celsior for $35. Unfortunately, somebody had already bought it. But I don't know how recently they bought it. Maybe it was like a long time ago and it still said it was in stock. But we did buy 2 of these because I need yellow pieces for the construction mech that I need to build next week. Because next week is the last week of January. And I need to finish the construction mech before the end of January for the Space Jam. So I thought that I could use some of these yellow pieces here for that mech maybe. They're just good parts packs. They were actually only $3.50 each. They were not $7. They just hadn't marked them with the new clearance price, so they were pretty good. That's a pretty good deal for all these pieces. They're pretty cool parts in here. But we're gonna continue. We also got a Bricklink order here. We got this Bricklink order here with parts for this police mech over here, with a couple pieces that I needed to finish that. So we'll be able to put those on today and finish that mech. And I started something else too, which we will take a look at in a little bit. But a lot of really useful pieces in here. So we got some tiles. These pieces are ones that I needed for the mech for the 4th leg. So I can finish that now, and then I have these, which I also needed for the mech. All right, guys, we put all the parts on that mech there. We haven't quite finished the other side yet, but I'm gonna do that later. But right now, we are building a spaceship here for the other category. It's the Galactic Trucker category of the Space Jam. This is the second build that I need to do, and then I need to do one more build before the end of January, and it is Saturday in the last weekend of January. So I need to finish this today, and I need to start the construction mech that I'm going to do. So it's coming along very nicely, actually. It's looking pretty sick, I think. I've always wanted to do kind of like a ship like this, because I've never actually done one of these before, like a microspace kind of a ship with all the panels and stuff on the side. And then there's going to be some engines coming out right here. This is going to be like the engine area, so that's going to be really cool. And then I'm going to have like a thing on the top too, like coming out here. So it's going to look really cool when it's done. But I'm going to continue working on this, and we're going to try to finish it today, hopefully. So, yeah. It's almost done. It's looking really good. I'm super stoked that I was able to get this finished nearly today. When I get back, I think I'm going to start on the last build that I need to make. I'm going to start on the construction mech because I think that if I start it today, then I will be more likely to finish it next week, because I don't think I'll be very likely to start it next week. So I need to do that. But also, I'm growing in subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. But I have 666 subscribers right now. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. But somebody else, please subscribe. Right, guys, so we're moving into the construction mech now because I really want to get this done. That thing is good enough to where I think that I can just put like 5 more minutes into it and get it good enough to like be able to take a picture of it and enter it. But I need to make some headway on the last entry. And thank goodness I bought these at Walmart the other day for $3.50, and thank goodness I bought 2 of them because there is some really useful parts in here that are coming in really handy. Because I think that this 1x4 2x4 tile was in there, and I wouldn't have been able to build this without it. And like, there's a bunch of other pieces like these, some of these, the things that I'm using for the legs, the feet here, which are working out really good. I used the same part on that mech over there, so this piece is proving out to be really useful for this contest. But we're going to continue working on this for a little bit longer, and then we're going to call it a day. And hopefully we'll be able to finish this tomorrow, because I need to get all of this done by Thursday of next week. The contest ends on Friday, it's the last day. So I'm going to give myself like a day of like, oh dang it, I don't have enough time to photograph this one today, or something like that. So I'm going to try to photograph all of this on Thursday. And get it posted, get it uploaded, and be done with it. So that's my goal. Here is the picture that I actually used as inspiration for the legs on here, and I'm going to try to base the entire thing off of this mech, I think, too. But the only thing is, for the contest, the mech has to be able to fit a minifigure rider there. And I already made the minifigure that I'm going to put inside there. It's kind of a cool construction-looking guy. But I need to kind of... Because the thing is, I have a tendency to build mechs the exact same way every time. But using concept art kind of helps me to think of other ways that I can make things look, rather than the way that I've gotten used to making mechs. Because when I was first starting these legs, I was thinking about making like rounded joints at the knees, because I usually do have like 2x2 round tiles on the knees, like I have on the heels. And then the thigh is usually like all straight. There's not usually like a change in the way that the thigh is built. Well, I guess you could call this, I don't know what part of the body it would correspond to on a mech, but this part right here. But on this, as you can see, there's kind of like a thicker part at the top there, which is kind of right here on this. And then there's the knee things right there. There's kind of like, there's no like rounded knee part. It's just kind of a joint with a plate on the front of it, and then there's a dark gray plate right there. So it's kind of a different way than I'm usually used to it, and the entire body of this one is different than I'm usually used to making mechs. Because I have a tendency to make it come out right here, and then it goes in, and then it comes out again, and then comes over. But this, it's just like a square body. So I need to figure out how I can put like a square body on top of this, just like this concept art here. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. I'm going to try to build the body and figure out where I'm going to put the minifigure. Do I want to have the minifigure coming out of the top of the mecha, like kind of sitting right there as maybe like a driver, or do I want to have him completely enclosed inside it? That's one of the main questions that I need to answer for this mech, I think, because it has to hold a minifigure. That's the contest parameters, because it's a minifig piloted mech. It's not like a drone. Alright guys, so here's the shoulder area. I did this just now, and it's gonna kind of go right there, I think, and that's gonna look pretty good. So I'm gonna continue this and try to get, because the main challenge about this build is trying to figure out what the shape on the top of this concept art actually is. And I think after looking for it a while, I figured out that it's pretty much a square, with this piece here is coming out. So it's going to be a square with this piece is the piece right there coming out. And then there's two angled panels on the front with a head in the middle. So that's what I'm going to do. And then the angled panels hold the arms too. So that'll be pretty good to fill in the space on the side of those angled panels. So we're going to try to do that now. Alright everybody, so we have officially completed all three of the models that I was trying to complete, and we have made decals for them, but they're outside. It's dark right now, so it's kind of hard to spray them down, but I did it anyways. But the main thing is, you use a lot of paper. Here's the Word document with the decals in it, with all the ones that I had to compile and find for everything. So hopefully I'll be able to get these applied tonight. Hopefully they'll dry quickly, because it's a little bit warm outside. So hopefully they'll dry, and I'll be able to put the decals on today, because I really want to get this done. Alright everybody, so it is officially Sunday, February 2nd, and we managed to get all of the builds finished and photographed in time for the contest, and we'll see when the results are announced. I think I did pretty good. I think I'm really happy with the way the builds turned out. They turned out really nicely. I kind of just went into overdrive mode. I didn't even do any updates or anything on my progress, because I just had to get these done by the deadline, because I was committed. I was committed to finishing these. But the decals were absolutely they were so annoying to do. But the first time I printed them out, the last segment that you guys saw, they didn't work. They just washed off, because I think that my clear coat was like defective or something, because it was really old. So maybe it didn't actually spray anything on the paper. It just like air was coming out. So I had to do it. I had to make them again on Friday, the day after that, and I had to do it twice. So it took a long time and it was really annoying, but I finally got them done just in time to put on the builds right there and right there. We have the cat logo on the mech right there. But I think that's going to be it for this video now. But we need to do some cleaning up in my room because it's gotten to be in complete disarray because of all the building I've done in the past couple days. I'll show you guys right here. As you can see, there is just stuff everywhere on my table, everywhere on the floor, and it's just a mess. So I need to clean that up. We are going to end off the vlog here, I think. It's getting pretty long, and that's pretty much the end of this contest. That's the end of this month. Next month, I'm probably going to be doing some more building. But leave a like down below, leave a comment down below with your favorite part of this video, and be sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.